Hey everyone, welcome to my brand new channel. I've been cash stuffing for a while now, and I'll do it for a few months and then I will fall off the wagon. I will buy something big or I will overspend one of my envelopes and I'll get really discouraged and then just stop for a couple months before I decide, okay, clean slate, let's start again. I really love this cash stuffing community. I've been watching videos for a while now. There are so many amazing people out there commenting and creating content. And I thought maybe if I start this channel, it will help me stay accountable and keep me on budget and reaching some of the goals that I plan to set this year. A little bit about me is my name is Essie and I am a mom to 3 boys. I have a great career in legal tech. My husband is self-employed. He is definitely the artistic side of this duo, whereas I'm a little bit more of like a, spreadsheets and crunching numbers type of thing, which is kind of funny why like my finances are, I wouldn't say a mess, but I'm so scatterbrained about finances because I love spreadsheets and lists for packing and all of that kind of stuff. Anyway, this channel is going to mostly be about my personal finances as a family, but we did recently invest in a bed and breakfast, and that has been something that has been just a wild ride. I mean, we're still finalizing some things where we've taken over operations and bookings and things like that. But so my husband is running a lot of that right now. We are finalizing the complete transfer. So once that all happens, I'll be willing to share a little bit more about that. If there's interest, maybe we'll talk some about the finances with that and kind of how we fell into this opportunity if people are interested. But for now, we're just going to cover our personal finances and goals. And if that is something that sounds interesting to you or that you might want to share in this journey, please hit that subscribe or like button. Add a comment about, if you're interested in hearing more about the bed and breakfast or anything like that. I would really appreciate it. So with that, let's get started with the first week of June's cash stuffing. Okay, so today, first, before we get into the cash stuffing, I'm going to take out the coins that I had spent for the week and put them into my coin jar. So this is a little leather wallet that I absolutely love. The coins just kind of stay trapped in there. It's really cute and convenient to just throw into your purse. So this is what I use all the time. Okay. Clear off that. All right, so then for the cash this week, we are going to be stuffing $1,452. So right off the bat, you'll see that I have a placeholder for $150. We'll explain that more on that later. So then the cash, we should have $1,302. So 102, 3, 4, 5, 50, 6, 50, 7, 58, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,200, 10, 15, oop, that's a soggy 5. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 6, 97, 98, 99, 1,300, 1, and 2. Perfect. All right, so get this organized in here. So as I said, this is my first video and I tend to be an over talker when I feel like there are awkward silences. So I'm just gonna apologize right now if I start rattling on while doing some of these things. Okay, so starting with our sinking funds. So this one, it has this dashboard that I just love. It says spend extravagantly on the things you love and cut costs mercilessly on the things you don't by Ramit Sethi, who is amazing. He has a new Netflix show. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun looking at people. He kind of helps them with his finances. No judgment. I absolutely love the no judgment. I know a lot of people follow some other finance influencers and some of them have a little bit more of a don't do that, you're stupid type of mentality. And that's not for me. I really like Ramit Sethi's approach. Okay, so gas is going to get $150. My husband drives a ton, so we have to stuff gas quite a bit. And I do sweep it every month. So at the end of the month, which we just finished, I'll take all the money out and then roll it over for savings challenges. Groceries is going to get 100. Milk delivery is going to get 25. So during pandemic, when everybody was freaking out about groceries and whether they should be washing them down, and I mean, we were 100% those people as well, we ended up getting milk delivery because there's a local dairy in our area, and we just never stopped. Eating out will get 75. And it does come in glass jars, so it's kind of funny. It's definitely a little bit retro, but it's very good. Household will get $25. So, oops, 25. And should I count it? I guess I'll count it this time, we'll see. So 1, 2, 250, 70, 90, 310, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. So 375. This isn't for renovations or anything like that. It's for like general day-to-day household things. Vehicle insurance is going to get $51. Vehicle maintenance is going to get $75. So we just did a lot of work on my husband's car, and I'm hoping that we won't need to do anything else for a while. But he basically got some like tubes changed or hoses, I guess you call them, and fluid exchanged, and his rear brakes and stuff. So I have a feeling his tires are gonna need replaced soon, so that's why I'm aggressively stuffing. 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8. 128. My car doesn't get nearly the same amount of miles, so that will be great. Subscriptions is getting 15. So, you know, things like Netflix or Amazon Prime. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Gifts is going to get $100. So 1, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It is graduation season, so we've got a little bit of money going out that we wouldn't normally have in the regular course of the year. Travel is getting 25. This is also an envelope that I'm going to have to start beefing up pretty soon, but we haven't traveled really anywhere right now. 120, 40, 60, 80, 220, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71. So 271 for travel. Holidays is going to get $100. So 120, 40, 60, 80. And that's for anything. I don't really separate out my holidays. I think I'm going to, though. I've created like a savings box that I just haven't started using yet. Or not a savings box, sorry, envelopes. I just haven't started using it, but I probably will. And then timeshare isn't getting anything right now. And health is getting $50. So health, I stuff a lot because we have an HSA, so high deductible account, but then we do set aside money pre-tax for my paycheck, but we don't want to touch any of that because it's growing tax-free. So one of the things I'm really passionate about are also these like financial tips. So one of the things with an HSA is it's a triple tax benefit. You save pre-tax, you let it grow, invest, and you don't get taxed. And then when you take the money out, if you use it for medical expenses, it is also tax-free. So my husband and I are using this, all the money we save pre-tax in the actual account for our medical finances when we retire. But that means our high deductibles then have to be paid out of pocket if we don't want to touch that money, which you could use for your high deductibles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 90, 6, 10, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. So 691. And that one should be getting a placeholder pretty soon because I am not anticipating any bills or anything coming out of that anytime soon. So that is our sinking funds, which I love. Invest. So another financial thing. So Charlie Munger is basically Warren Buffett's right-hand man at Berkshire Hathaway. And he has this quote from, I want to say the 80s maybe, or the 90s, where he told the shareholders, like, the first $100,000 to save is a bitch, but you got to do it. And I just kind of love, I know it's a little off color, but I just love that quote because it's like, if you can discipline yourself enough to get your investments and your savings to $100,000 with compounding interest, the next 100,000 is so much simpler. So it's more about discipline and psychology than pretty much anything else. That's what they always say. So 401k is not getting stuffed. I do stuff this with placeholders because it gets withdrawn automatically from my paycheck. Same thing with, oh, nope, not this one. So 529, we are contributing, that's where the placeholder is going. So every month at the beginning of the month, I contribute $50 per child because they're still really young, and I am going to start beefing that up as soon as possible, to their 529 college plans. So basically you get to save money in an investment form, and then when they go to college or any other qualified expenses, they can use that tax-free on the growth. And in most states, check yours, but you can potentially deduct your contributions from your state tax, income tax. HSA is not getting anything, taxable investments is not getting anything, Roth IRA is not getting anything, and business opportunity is not getting anything. So when I said earlier that we invested in a bed and breakfast, that money would have come out of here. Okay, kids is getting $75. So normally for kids, I do sweep that money every month, at the end of the month. So they're starting from zero. Allowance is getting $6. So my son, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my oldest son is 6, and we started giving him a weekly allowance for his age, and we give it to him as and divide it into 4 groups. So he has his own binder. I'm starting him young. He has his own binder with 4 different categories. A goal category for if you want something big like a Lego set that he has to save up for. A fun category for if he wants to do something like if we're out and he wants to buy himself a little something when we're at Target, like a little car or something. Or if he goes with a friend somewhere and he wants to bring a little extra money. Of course, I don't make him pay for all his toys or if he's doing activities with friends. It's more just like something extra so that he has some money that he can spend with no limits on it, like no restrictions of like, oh, don't buy that candy or don't buy that toy. It's like if you have money in your fund, you can spend it however you want. Then he has a give envelope and a save envelope, which would be more like his either college or just investing. And then when he gets gift money from like grandparents or things for birthdays, I do make him save some of that money in his save. I let him decide whatever other categories he wants to put it in, but I do always make him pay himself first, right? That's another tip. Always pay yourself first. Okay, academics. Sorry, that was a really long one. I'll do a video maybe about like his binder setup and things like that. So it's so cute. Academics is $15. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. And so this isn't for like school tuition or anything. My son just is about to complete kindergarten at Montessori, but it's more for like any extra school programs that are specifically like STEM or something like that. Athletics is getting $60. So this is for all of the boys. Usually right now they're doing like soccer and taekwondo. So 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 3, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 4, 10, 30, 40, 1, 2, and 3. And that's more, I usually pay some of those fees once a year. So that's why that one is so big. Once it hits 500, I'll probably placeholder quite a bit of it. Enrichment's getting 15. So this is not so different, I guess, from academic, but it's more for things like museums or the zoo. So we get a lot of family memberships for those activities, and so that's where this enrichment will come from. So 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 6, 7. So 207. And then these last ones, these are my kids' nicknames, Bear, Boo, and Bubby. So Bear is my oldest one who has his own binder now, so I don't really need this envelope. And then the other two, I just saved their gift money in here because they're too little to start envelopes yet. So that's not actually their names. It's just, I'm not sure. I struggle with how much to share and how much to keep a little bit private. One, because I'm a very shy person, and two, because it's not just me, right? It's my family and people who may not want to have their lives, details of their lives out there. So I don't know. How do you guys deal with that? Anybody else who's, you know, puts stuff out on social media that isn't locked down? Like, how do you guys determine, you know, how much you're going to share? I'd be really curious to know. Okay, so next we're gonna do my husband's wallet. So this right now is my husband's binder. He doesn't use this. He actually does use a black binder mostly for his businesses and with cash envelopes and things like that. But this one I'm just using right now because I had it around the house, and I'm gonna get him a different one, I think, because he will actually carry it on him. He doesn't mind, but I don't think he wants to carry this one. But this is a really nice one that is not only a binder, but it's thin enough and sleek enough to use as a wallet. And I've seen a lot of other people use this as wallets on other channels. So this one's dashboard is, I never dreamed about success. I worked for it, by Estee Lauder. I think she knows a thing or two about success in finances. So personal, he's gonna get $25. And my husband spends all his personal money on fast food. I'm not even kidding. It's like all McDonald's and Starbucks. Grooming is going to get $25. So 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51. So he does like the Dollar Shave Club, and he also has like some fancy hair paste that he loves. So that's kind of where all his money goes. Sartorial is getting 15. So my husband is not a clothes person. He usually, it's me that says like, you need to go buy some clothes. Like, we are going shopping. So he never really has any money, or he never spends his money out of here. Business one is getting 25. So this is kind of like I said, you know, we don't really do his businesses, but I do give money because they have dues or things like that. It doesn't necessarily come out of his businesses. He doesn't keep it as separated as he probably should. Business two is going to get 5. So we just keep it in his personal binder for right now. 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, and 7. 67. Business 3 is going to get 25. All right, and that's it. This wallet also comes with a little pen that I love. It's got the, let me see if I have it. I don't know where it is right now, but basically matches this, and it kind of looks like this pen, which is from the Marriott, but it has the little, what do you call this? I don't know, but like it interacts with your phone, like at the touch screen. So anyways, I love that. Like, so if you get this wallet, it's great because it'll come with that pen, which is kind of neat. And wallet, again, wallet binder, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so then this is my personal. So this doubles as my planner. Oh, here's the pen. See? So I took it for this. And then doubles as my personal as well as my planner. So personal is going to get $25. And I do tend to use my personal also on food. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, really crisp, 10, 11, 12. So I don't travel as much as he does, like just in day-to-day commuting or whatever. So I don't seem to eat as much as he does when I'm out. Also, my when I do go into the office for work, they provide free breakfast and lunch. So it's kind of, you know, I hate to spend money if it's for free. Hair is not getting anything right now, so we won't count that. Fashion is not getting anything. And beauty is going to get $10. So this is usually for my nails. or skincare products, which I am kind of a skincare junkie. Doesn't mean I know how to do skincare whatsoever, but I do love getting products. 100, 10, 20, 25. Does anybody have a product they love for dark spots, sunspots? Because that's where I feel like I'm starting to get. Because, of course, I loved the sun when I was young and don't burn. So, of course, I was like, I don't need sunscreen. I need suntan lotion, like make me darker. So, of course, I am paying for that now. So, kids, wear your sunscreen every single day. Okay, professional dues is going to get $100. So I'm in legal tech. There's a lot of dues. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 320, 30, 31, 32. So I'm going to be paying those this month. And lastly is laser, which is going to get 60. I decided to treat myself this year and get laser hair removal, and it is amazing. I love it. It's a little bit, it's not super painful, but it's not comfortable, but luckily it lasts like 15 minutes total session. But it's something I decided to do for myself, and I'm so thankful I did. I wish I had done it sooner. Okay, so for the last $25, we are doing one of my savings challenge boxes. And this one is a back to school box. So I said my oldest son is going into first grade and my middle son is going to be going to preschool. And so I created the savings box to save 30 envelopes for $825. And it's kind of two different ways you could save. Like you could do it for 30 weeks, save a certain amount every week. Or, if one week you have a lot that you can save and another week not so much, or you want to skip a week, you just find the amounts that you have available for that time that you're going to save, and you just stuff those. So today I have $25. So I am going to, lucky, pull out my 25. I keep this paper clipped as a placeholder, and I will stuff the $25. So at the end of this savings challenge, I did $825. Just because I thought, if you have a couple kids, you can spread it out. If you only have one kid, that's kind of a lot. But I was thinking you could do, your back to school outfit, maybe startup fees, pictures, maybe like a special breakfast for the first day of school, or a special dinner when they get home. Any of that kind of stuff. Or just save it, and then a lot of times, school supplies, but a lot of times after Christmas, when there's the second semester that starts, they do kind of a refresh, resupply the classroom. So anyways, I just thought that was a lot of fun. And I love savings challenges. I just think it motivates me to save more and to really work it into my budget. So that is it for this week. So thank you everybody for watching. Again, like I said, please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if there's anything in particular you liked or you're interested in, or you want to see, in the next video. If you have any questions about any of the stuff I'm using, I do have a website that's in the comments section, or in the info section. So please go ahead and look at that. Most of these things, I will be on my website. But if you have other things that aren't there, feel free to reach out and ask me. I think that's it. Oh, also on that info section, there is the app, the Upside app and the Fetch app codes, referral codes. So if you don't know what those are yet or haven't signed up for them, the Fetch gives you points for scanning receipts for things you already buy, and then you can cash those points in for gift cards, so Starbucks, Amazon, lots of different things. Upside is for gas, groceries, and restaurants, although primarily gas. So if you buy a lot of gas, Upside is phenomenal. And it gives you cash back for every gallon that you buy. And then I think right now the promo is you get $11 on your first fill up if you use my code. And also, that one you can also cash for gift cards, but I think you can also cash it in for actual cash and have it deposit to your bank. So I would say Upside is probably my preferred one, but Fetch is also good as well. So anyways, please check out the informational section. Reach out if you have any questions, and I hope I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.